What's going on, guys, and welcome back to mszgaming with me, Dan. Today's tutorial is all about how to build yourself a lovely modern looking 5x5 house, just as you see behind me. I'm going to give you a very quick tour of how to build this, and a very kind of step-by-step guide. It's very easy to build, and then hopefully you can build yourself your very own, something similar in the world of Minecraft. Now you can see I've used quite a lot of quartz in this. I've used myself some jungle leaves. It's very simple to go ahead and put the basics in there just to kind of help you to get through the days. I've got myself a furnace, a crafting table, not very much in there, and then as you go up to the first floor I've got myself a bed and a double chest of drawers. And it's not very difficult at all to build something like this. In fact, it's very easy, and I'm going to show you how to build it, something very similar indeed anyway, and maybe we'll add a couple of different things in there just to show you how you can vary your houses in the world of Minecraft. So we're going to start off very simply by adding our foundations, which will go 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then we're going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, go all the way across 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5, and then just bring it all the way back down, and then we're going to get rid of all the kind of the basic central bits. We don't need any of this in order to build it. And very quickly what we're going to do is we're going to just fill this in with quartz, as so. It's not hopefully something too difficult to get hold of. If you are struggling to maybe build something with quartz, maybe you can use a similar concept or a similar idea, but using basic kind of wood as a survival starter house. So there you have it. We have our very basic, lovely 5x5 base, and then what we're going to do on each corner, I'm going to go up 1, 2 and 3, and then I'm going to skip one. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go 1, up 1, 2 and 3, and then we'll do exactly the same in these corners, 1, 2 and 3, and then we'll do the very final one here, 1, 2 and 3. And then what I want to do is I want to start to really kind of just connect these up, so we have our kind of foundation of our house. And then what I'm going to start to do is to add myself some panes of glass, which we will use as part of our entrance in a moment. So I'm just going to add one more here, something like this, and then this will be our front entrance where the door will be situated. Now what I've done is I've left myself just one block here to add myself some jungle leaves, which I will do in a very short while. Now what we're going to do next is we're going to add ourselves some lovely pane glass. I think black pane glass kind of gives a very modern look. If you agree, you don't have to use this. You can use normal kind of see-through glass, kind of regular glass, but I think if you look towards the back of the house, it gives you a very modern look as to what you are after. Just go 1, 2 and then 3 there, and then go 1, 2 here, 2 and 3 there. So we've got ourselves a very nice big back kind of window to be able to look out at our lovely garden, whatever we want to build around it. Maybe we want to build a farm, or we want to build ourselves a swimming pool, whatever it might be. It's something that allows you to look outside your window on those days. Now we can do very quickly, we can add ourselves some doors. I'm going to go for oak doors just because I think it looks quite nice. Now at this point what we're going to do is we're going to fill in our first base. So we're going to go 1, 2, 3 there, and then in a moment what we'll do is we'll start to fill in what we need. Just for now we've got our kind of first base or first floor covered. Now what we're going to do next is you're going to add yourself some stairs. So the next thing we're going to do is going to go 1, and then you come around the back of it and you go 2 like this, and then we'll come back forward, go add another one there. As you can see, we can start to build ourselves some lovely stairs indeed. And I'm just going to stop up to this point here, and at this point we can do very quickly just get ourselves a quartz slab, and I'm just going to replace the stairs with it because I don't actually need it for the time being, and we'll just add one there. We'll get rid of this, one there and one there, and that's just one in fact will be sufficient, and it allows us to make kind of a lovely looking staircase as we have done in the house already built. Now the next thing we're going to do is we're going to go back towards our quartz block and go 3 blocks up again. So we'll go 1, 2 and 3, and then we'll do exactly the same thing here. We'll go 1, 2 and 3, and then what we'll do and be a little bit careful here, because as you can see we've gone actually up to the jungle leaves here, so we can actually even add ourselves one more, make ourselves a slightly bigger window if we will, and just go here 1, or go we'll add it here. I think it'll be lovely, a lot better. There we go, lovely. And then we'll add one on this side, make our 4 pillars of our walls. And then the last one where we're going to actually walk in, we're going to go ahead and add one more here. So as you walk in to the room, you can see there is lots and lots of space. Now, just for the sake of keeping it kind of nice and tidy, I'm just going to add my quartz block here, because this is where our walkway will be. As you come up the stairs, you go straight in. Now, what we can do at this point is we can just bring this out one block here, like as so, and then we'll go 1, 2 and 3 there, and then we'll just get all these connected up, and then we can add in a lovely, in fact what I might do, because I didn't do this in the previous house that I've just built, I might add in to myself a lovely skylight, if you will, because it kind of makes for some lovely kind of natural light coming in. So we'll just add our skylight in the very middle, and I'm just going to get myself some black stained glass, and I'm going to replace the clay because I'm not using that in today's tutorial, and then we'll just very quickly add in black stained glass 1, 2 and 3, and then we just need to fill in this quartz block. So as you come in, you can see that there's lots of natural light coming in. So we've kind of got the foundations and the basics already in place. The next thing what we want to do is we want to get ourselves some lovely jungle leaves, and I'll replace my black stained glass for that for the time being because I don't actually need it, and we're just going to add 1 and 2 there, so you can see it's the same as the one on the right. And then what we want to do is we'll go straight in, and then we'll start to add the absolute basics of what we need. So we'll get ourselves a double furnace in this corner, maybe go ahead and get ourselves a chest in this corner, and maybe even just add in a crafting table on this side, which we didn't do in the previous house. It just shows you how you can play around with this and what you need to include. And then as we come up the stairs, this is going to be another doorway, so we'll add ourselves 1 and 2. We'll open that up, we'll get that closed, not that we need to close it at the moment, and then we'll get ourselves some more black stained glass, and we'll go 1, 2, and as you can see, it starts to bring in lots and lots of natural light. And as the day is starting to fall in this tutorial, you can see how hopefully it starts to come together quite nicely. So we'll just keep going, and in a moment you can even, if you wish, add yourself some lovely torches to give that nightlight feel, if you please, because it's something that may just help when it comes to nightfall. It can be quite dark, especially in survival mode where you've got the creepers coming in. It can be quite scary. So in fact what we'll do is, at this point, instead of adding it here, what this does for you is if you just go like this, it naturally just brings in like an L shape or a square. So you can see it just fills in quite nicely, as we did in the other house. 1, 2 and lovely, there you go. And then what we want to do is open this back up again, and then we'll get rid of this, don't need that. We'll get ourselves definitely need a bed, so we're going to replace the crafting table. In fact, we'll leave the crafting table, we'll get rid of the furnace for the time being, and maybe we'll place a bed about here. We will add a double chest of drawers here. What I would do, since I've got a crafting table downstairs, I can even add a crafting table about here. Now, what we can also do is very quickly we can get ourselves some torches, because that's something that definitely helps as the night starts to fall. So I'm just going to replace the jungle leaves with that for the time being, and we can add a torch here and a torch in this corner. Oh, we can't, so we'll just have the 1 torch, that'll be sufficient. And then we'll close this door, we'll come back downstairs, and maybe go ahead and add a torch here and a torch there, and it looks slightly different from the house on the right. But there you have it, guys, a house complete, a very modern looking house, which is complete using quartz, black stained glass, and all the necessary equipment needed in order for you to survive in the world of Minecraft. I hope you thoroughly enjoyed this video. If you have, please make sure you give it a big fat thumbs up. Drop any comments below to let me know if you'd like me to improve any of the content that I upload. If there's anything different that you'd like me to upload, please also let me know as well. Well, until next time, guys, stay safe, enjoy building in the world of Minecraft, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.